What's up, everybody? We are back. We're on version 12.3.4. Let's go ahead and turn on FSD. Now, this first light here, we had problems the last time. Let's see if we can get through it. I think on one of the last videos, we got to this light, it turned green, and then we were just hesitant to pull out. Now, we do have a lead car. We got traffic behind. And let's go ahead and pull up beta real quick. We'll go to autopilot. We were currently on chill. Automatic set speed offset turned on. And let's go ahead and put it on assertive. We'll leave off the minimal lane changes. Very good. Now, interesting behavior. The other day, it got too close to that curb and it hesitated at the light. This time, it kind of merged into the other lane. So yeah, welcome back, everybody. Today, we're on another City Streets test of version 12.3.4. We're right on the heels of 12.3.5. It's currently going out to, it already went out to employees, and now it's going out to those early beta testers. So we should see this any day now. Now in the route today, let's go ahead and pull up the trip. We have got the Wow Car Wash and Lowe's. We're going to do some City Streets testing. You know, I do like testing this every day because every day is just a little bit different. So let's see how she does. 5 miles, 12 minutes on this first drive. Got the green light. Now on these city streets right here, they did recently just fix up the lane marking, so hopefully it's performing better in this area. But I do want to mention that Testify, so currently on 2024.3.20, which is the newest version of FSD 12.3.5. We're currently on 12.3.4. But yeah, second wave has gone out, but only 39 sitting there waiting for Wi-Fi, so no big push yet. And FSD wants to arrow over to the left lane. I don't really like this, and now it's hesitating, and we got a car behind. I really hope that 12.3.5 gets rid of that lane hesitation where it kind of goes in and then stops, and then it goes in again. I heard that someone said it did fix it, so I'm very stoked to see what happens. All right, we got our right lane change going. And now you can see why I really like using the minimal lane changes. So it doesn't change lanes appropriately, and it hesitates to merge lanes in the city streets. So very hopeful for a new update soon. Now, the big push is still going out to 2024.8.9 versions, but that's not FSD, that's still version 11. So I feel for you guys. Hopefully everyone that's still waiting for their FSD trial gets it soon. I'm sending good vibes your way, hopefully real soon here. Now, I do like the way it slowed down to come to this intersection, much more natural, not so early. But on the drive to where I'm at now, it's still braking early. Oh, look at the little pigeons crossing the road, so cute. It's currently Wednesday, the 24th, and yesterday they released the Performance Model 3. Super stoked. I was literally in an appointment all day, so I think I was able to get a bathroom break around 12 or so, and I saw that it was up, and I placed my order, black on black. I had to do it quick. I couldn't even look at the specs. I was so busy. But I am stoked. I'm probably order number 20,000, waiting till, a few hours go by, but we will see. Hopefully being in Nevada, we're closer to California, so priority is sooner. That would be amazing. Yeah, so today we're going to the car wash. I'm going to wash the car, put the stock wheels back on, take some photos for a trade-in value. I'm super stoked. Did really good through these wide streets here. I mean, it gets to the point where I can just talk and talk and talk, and we are just cruising. Now, we do have some construction coming up. See how it behaves. I do want to change the route just a little bit here, see if we have any other route navigation. So let's go ahead and take a left. Another beautiful day in Las Vegas. I did see a comment the other day about how in the Northwest it tends to do a lot better than like near the Strip or where there's more traffic. And one thing I've noticed is it tends to do better where the lane markings are better. All right, which lane are we going to dive into? It does look like we have 2 left turning lanes opening up. It's deciding. So I really hope with the new versions in the future that it really decides ahead of time like us humans do, That way, it doesn't have to decide which lane it's going to choose 20 feet before the lane. I think that's inappropriate. All right, we got the green protected left. We're going for the inside lane. Staying away from that curb. I can tell something was inputted because it's definitely like has another new behavior around the curve where it's like, okay, am I clear enough? Great acceleration there. I hope that never goes away. I know some people were complaining about the acceleration, and maybe it could be dialed back just a tad, but not much. All right, we got our right arrow on. Looks like we're going to be taking a right after the light here. Still waiting for that new UI. Hopefully that, I feel like I'm going to get the new UI when everyone gets back on track with the new update. Everyone that's waiting, that's on the version 8.7, I believe it is. That's a tough one because they're just releasing 3.5 right now. So if you're on 8.7, that's another week or two at least. That is tough. But you will be pleasantly surprised when you get it. And a lot of the bugs will probably be fixed by then too. Now ahead of this green light, we do have a 25-mile-an-hour sign. I do want to mention that we're in autopilot settings for automatic set speed offset. So Beta's in control of all the speeds in the city street. And I really do like the offset. Pretty amazing. All right, there's 25 signs, so we should be slowing down here shortly. Let's see. Okay, we got the visible yellows blinking, and we need to slow down now. Let's go ahead and disengage. Oop, I wasn't holding the wheel. Let's disengage to get down to speed, and then I'm going to re-engage and see if it holds us at that speed. Didn't slow down for 25 school zone. All right, now we're definitely slowing down. Right, speeding up. Okay, now we're out of school zone, 40 speed limit, and we're speeding up. Very good. It's a beautiful park here too, the way it sets in. In Vegas, you have so many dips and valleys. So beautiful out here. All right, this guy pulling in, and Beta did an amazing job at not slowing down too abruptly. Got our right turn coming up. Yeah, so I haven't edited it yet, but I do have a video that I left from my appointment yesterday, right after we got that the Performance Model 3 release. So I haven't edited it yet. I'm not sure how it came out, but I think it was pretty rough. But I think you'll probably see that one right before this video, if I got enough footage for it. It was kind of hot. It was a long day, and I'm not sure, but we will see. Back on it. Did great around that turn. V11 used to struggle around that turn, so robotic. Yeah, I've been using FSD since version 12 every single day, even not on camera, and I just absolutely love it. Now, when I'm not on camera, I tend to use the throttle a little bit more, so if it's going slow, I'm goosing it. If it's coming up to a turn, I goose it to go around faster, but I let FSD be in control. I just let it know that, hey, you're going a little bit slow here. For testing purposes, I don't want to do any interventions unless I have to, or I'll tell you. Like if it's traffic behind or something, I'll intervene just so people don't get upset. And we still got snow caps on the mountains here in Vegas, not for long. It warmed up to about 92 yesterday, and I tell you what, it reminded me how hot it gets in Las Vegas. All right, good lane change merge here behavior. Although we're pretty far away from our left turn. So we're gonna go to this first destination, then we're gonna see if it can pull us into the destination. I'm gonna wash my car, and then after that, we will be routing over here to Lowe's. I'm really loving the Beta speed set offset. Did I say that right? I really love it though. I mean, does it speed here and there? Yes. But do I speed here and there? Yes. So it complements my style. Now the other thing is, if someone else drives slow, it could feel like a night and day difference. Although, you know, the majority of the time people drive pretty fast here in Las Vegas. I don't really see too many slow drivers. But yeah, that earnings call yesterday, really exciting. Elon, for the first time, called the robo-taxi. He called it the cyber cab. Super stoked for that. I can't imagine the day where we can just call up a cyber cab and hop in and go. The reason why I would love that so much is because I could just bring my laptop with me and work from the passenger seat. The problem with commuting is you lose so much time just driving. Like you can't talk on the phone, you can't text, you can't be productive. You can only do FSD videos. All right, we got okay, it went from unprotected to a green protected arrow. FSD did hesitate there for a second, pretty tight on the curb there. Still kind of around curves, kind of going over the line a little bit. I don't like that. I would definitely like it It's like a new driver would do that, but a seasoned professional does not go over the line like that. All right, we do have construction. I was about to say we do have hesitation. We no hesitation at all, actually. All right, merging over to our turn lane. And again, for the wild car wash here, the navigation is not right, so I'm gonna have to turn off FSD when we pull in here. And then I need to wash it and wipe it down, then speed wash it later for the trade-in photos. All right, let's see what's going on here. Got the Goodwill entrance. And let's go ahead and we'll turn off FS. So it's gonna be turning, but is it gonna turn into the right area? So interesting. Look where the navigation was routing us, and it turned us into the right area. That's how I feel like sometimes Tesla has memory. That is just short of amazing because it hasn't done that before. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn off FSD, pull into the car wash. We'll be right back. Just scratch up the paint a little bit maybe, but a few coatings of speed wax and you're good. All right, we're back, everybody. Just got out of the car wash, so our next destination is Lowe's, 2.1 miles, about 10 minutes. I'll tell you one thing, it feels like you're in a time machine when you're on FSD in this car, because the time just flies. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna turn on the FSD at the stop sign. I think we're gonna have to go through the Goodwill to navigate, but it does show us. All right, so we got, and it's trying to take us left here. So it's definitely an error with the navigation because we were supposed to pull in the Goodwill. It did this also the other day. Let's go ahead. I think it's gonna reroute it. So it's gonna do the same thing it did the other day. It's gonna reroute us to U-turn. So disengagement number 1 right out of the car wash. I feel like that's navigation data error there. Ooh, it's warming up. Quite a bit of traffic. Oh, we should be clear after this car now. Van's pulling out. It is tough. You got to squeeze the gap on these to pull in. All right, there's a truck in the middle lane. We're completely clear after that. If we don't go, I'm going to goose it. All right, we should go now. I think it's hesitating because this car in front of us was cutting across as well. What's funny is I didn't even see them. All right, we're going to go through the light and then do a U-turn at the next light. So the same behavior as I did the other day, except this time we got 2 protected greens. Okay, we got to merge over to that far lane, and this car behind us does not know we're going to be making a U-turn. We just caught the yellow. And are they creeping up fast? You know, the one thing I always worry about in Tesla, because it does brake quick, we have a lot of regen braking, is the people behind us, if they're not paying attention. All right, we got the protected green. We are initiating the U-turn. We got a whole line of cars behind us. All right, so very tight on the inside and pulled in right into the middle lane. That's pretty good. I think that's better than some. Oh my goodness, we just went over a big old bottle. Let's see if we left that behind us. Either that or we're dragging it right now. It's a big plastic bottle. All right, let's go ahead. All right, we got the green light. 1.8 miles, 6 minutes till our destination. And I do want to tell you that I'm still on the 100-day challenge, 100 videos in 100 days. I think we're about a month into it. But with that being said, you know, if you're a creator out there or you're having struggles like thinking about what to do the 100-day challenge on YouTube. Pick a niche, focus on it. Don't put any other videos except for that niche and do a 1 video every single day and see what happens. So, I mean, the idea, I mean, you want to be creating in this life. That's for sure. All right, we have some construction coming up. Cadillac merged into our lane. FSD, like nothing even happening. I can remember back on V11, anyone pulling into your lane or doing anything, FSD got really squirrely. All right, we did slow down a little bit for the construction. We got some heavy machinery on the road here. And again, we're still on that autopilot set speed offset beta. I swear it used to say beta, but now it just says off speed. Autopilot set speed offset, that's all it says. Gotta get the words out of my mouth. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're almost at the end of this route. But yeah, the 100-day video challenge, it's not easy because you got life, you got family, you got work. Yes. But you know, nothing amazing comes from no struggle. The more you struggle, the more you can appreciate the hard work. So, and not to say that this is hard work, I definitely make it look easy, but I tell you what, you try the 100-day challenge and let me know. All right, looks like we're gonna be going straight across this light over here. I would like to merge into this left lane like right now. I'm not gonna initiate any blinkers, or at least after we get through the light. But the thing with the light is when you're in between the two lights, you're not really supposed to merge lanes just crossing the freeway. But ideally, I'd like to move right now. We are speeding up. It looks like we're starting to get aggressive to get prepared here. I would either like to speed up or just dive in. We do have a spot right in between us. And which one are we gonna do? It looks like we're diving in. We're on the brakes. This Audi's kind of pulling up quick, but we did it. Very good behaviors on the merging of lanes. I have to say, okay, that's that lane hesitation. It went in and went out. Not good timing with that Audi behind. We got the protected green left. And once we pull into lows, we're gonna do an auto park, test out auto park today. Now we're kind of going a little narrow, correcting a little, not bad. We do got to merge over quickly. Looks like we're going to be able to squeeze in this gap here. Very good. Merge into the far lane. And we are back at lows. Have you changed out your air filters today? I know for a lot of people in Las Vegas, it's probably the first couple times they've turned on their air conditioner this week. I think I turned mine on yesterday just to make sure it still works. All right, we are clear, we are slow, and we are turning. I feel like it likes to navigate us this way, but the route is straight today, so we are going straight. And then we're gonna turn off FSD and try an auto park. See if we can get in here in under 35 seconds. Let's try it right here where the island is. I think that's a good spot for it. Let's go ahead and end the trip. All right, so this is the one. Let's go hit the brake. We're completely stopped. Boom, boom. It's very quick once you're stopped, but you can't initiate it while you're rolling. I wish you could, because then you could just roll in, click it. That was an interesting sound there. It sounded like my tires were a little dry rubbing on the ground. Oh, hesitant. Yeah, so I am hearing some noises coming from the front of the car today. That's kind of strange. But this is the first time this Performance Model 3 has felt summer. So, you know, we'll see. All right, that car was coming. Just went straight through. And we officially auto parked. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, to the end. I love you guys. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, and definitely don't forget to leave me your feedback down below, as long as it's not negative. And we'll see you on the next one.